Welcome back, everybody, to the Creating Character Podcast. My name is James Willems. I'm a professional wrestler and a podcaster, and we do this show every single week. We talk about whatever we want to do. Sometimes we talk about what we're going to talk about on the show and what the show should be about. Sometimes that's like a full episode, which I don't think you're going to get that from any other podcast, right?
No, not from any other podcast. And, I was upset with myself after we finished our last episode because I forgot to mention the countdown /up. So this is officially week 5.
Got it. Okay.
Of the countdown /up until Sister Act 3. And of course, we cannot do this show without our sister, Eric Bador.
Thank you. Thank you.
Our sister.
Happy to be here, sisters. I've looked. No news. So I guess no news is good news when it comes to Sister Act 3.
Well, I think the problem with this whole Sister Act thing is that Sky really jumped the gun on it. I think you Googled it and saw on IMDB somewhere like, oh, in development. And that could mean anything.
No, I thought it was more than an IMDb.
I don't think, but you didn't see script has been written, director has been hired, Whoopi is on board, and also they're casting so-and-so as Whoopi's daughter.
I know Whoopi's on board.
Well, she might have been like, I'll do another one.
There is an IMDb.
But there's an IMDb for anything. I could make an IMDb for Creating Character of the movie right now if I wanted
cool.
to.
There's an Entertainment Tonight article about it.
There you go.
From 2024.
Uh-oh. And we're only on week 5.
Okay, there's a March 2nd, 2025, one that says, Whoopi Goldberg says Sister Act 3 script is done.
Okay, but
script is done.
Scripts are never done.
It's done.
Scripts are never done.
Ask James. Ask James about scripts being done.
They're never done. I'll tell you that much. No. They're never done.
Wait a minute. I think there's a I don't know what you call this, whether it's a secondary name, but this is Facebook.
Uh-oh.
It says Sister Act 3, A Joyful Noise, 2026 start.
No, that's AI.
Yeah,
that's an AI
real.
trailer right there. And my point is, we talk about whatever we want to in this show, and every single week you have to tune in because you do not what you're going to... No, it's a podcast roulette. This show is podcast roulette. You don't know what you're going to get. Why haven't we been using that the whole time? Eric, you did say before we started that you did want to start this show somewhat focused. We failed, but let's just pick up the pieces and let's move on.
We're like this all the time, and I just don't. Man, I don't know. This is crazy.
But I real quick?
Here we go.
I think the three of us in like a Big Brother style house would do gangbusters.
Oh.
It'd be
maybe that should be the next project.
It'd be crazy.
Yeah, maybe that should be the next project.
That's
like, hey guys, we're going out tonight.
Yeah. Call the cab. It'd be like the old Real World when it was good.
Yeah. There's only one bedroom and there's 3. It's a triple bunk bed.
Triple bunk.
And it's just we all live in it. We all sleep on a triple bunk bed. Like in the house,
Eric and I stayed in that house that had
that was
how many 10 bunk beds in one room?
Me and James,
and they were full-size beds. These weren't kid beds. 10 full-size bunk beds.
Sky, we stayed at this big-ass house in Austin, and it was gorgeous. Palatial. It was fantastic. We have talked about it. One room was kind of like, hey, what's up? Is your wife hot? My wife's hot also. Let's maybe think about it. It was like some swinger style stuff with bunk bed. It was not.
That's weird.
It was bad.
Orgy spot.
Dude, if you walked into
I don't think of a bunk bed.
No, I don't think so.
If you walk into that one room, you're changing your tune. I swear to God. It was just too many bunk beds in a room.
If you saw the listing, it would say 6 bedrooms, and you go, wow. And then it goes, sleeps 400. And you go, what? How's that possible? You see this one room, you go, that's where they go.
Wow.
Anyway.
It's wild.
All right,
but
we were going to start this
Eric,
episode
please.
structured.
But guys, here's the structure. We usually end with a game. I want to start with a game. Okay. Here's the structure that we're going with. Wow. We're doing a little this or that to get kicking off. Okay. How does that sound?
This or that.
Good? You like it?
Is that the first one? Do you like the idea of starting the show with a game or ending the show?
I'm gonna kick your ass. Now,
whoa, slow down, sister.
There was an A at the end of that. It was okay.
All right. Here's the first question.
All right. Bret Hart.
Would you rather travel 50 years into the past or 50 years into the future?
Oof.
50 years into the past. So we're talking 1975, 76.
That's not too bad.
We could watch The Rumble in the Jungle.
Cool.
Thrilling. You can watch it now, by the way.
Listen, I'm always
also watch it
live. I meant live.
Oh, you're
I'm
going to
always,
go there?
Listen, I'm going to go there. When people talk about time travel, it's a little bit of a different conversation for people that look like me.
Yes.
And that's why I brought it up.
We don't, there's not too far you really want to go back because shit gets weird for us, you know? So I don't know if I'd want to go back to 1975 or 76, excuse me. Like, you know, that was like, I mean, it's not great today either.
I was going to say, it's like a cone.
I mean,
it's a cone. It only gets worse.
It might. Now that I'm starting to rethink it. Maybe we're safer back then. Maybe go 50 years in the future. That would be.
You think it's going to be better 50 years in the future?
I don't know. It might be worse.
Are we coming back?
We might.
Is it a one-way trip?
We might be full fash by then.
It's one way.
It's a one-way trip.
We might be
Okay, so that is
fash.
interesting though.
We don't come back.
One-way trip
No,
means that you
one-way
could
trip.
take advantage of the knowledge you have to try and
All
navigate
your
the world.
friends are gone if you go in the future. All your friends and family are gone.
I mean, they're gone if I go in the past too.
Not all of them.
I'm gonna be like good buddies with my dad.
Yeah, maybe.
So
okay, you're
high-fiving
talking about
them.
you go back with the knowledge you had.
And then you could use it to
So for one,
manipulate.
I ain't making it in wrestling in 1976.
You wouldn't
Not at
have
my
to.
size.
You go bet on horses or something. I don't know. You bet on the stock market. You buy Apple stock.
You don't know how to do that. You're talking about, this is the thing that gets me when people go, oh, I have all like this knowledge. I'm going to go back in time and buy stocks and all this stuff. You have no idea how to do it, and you're not going to fucking remember.
What do you mean
what
I
the
don't?
things are.
I also think
50, what, I don't understand. I'm me with all the knowledge I have now in 2026.
And you
and
think
then
you're
I
going
walk
to
through
be
a
able to
doorway
learn how to
and
buy
I'm in,
stocks?
Yeah, I know how to buy. Do you not
Well,
know how
first
to
of
buy
all-
stocks?
First
70s?
of all,
Yeah.
they're going to think you're too young to do it because
What?
everyone looks so old back
Oh
then.
yeah, I mean yeah.
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
I'll
you know,
immediately try and play.
They're going to be
younger.
like, why is this 12-year-old trying to buy
Yeah.
stocks?
That's fine.
But I think going back to that, like going back 50 years with the knowledge you have today might drive you crazy a little bit.
I mean, maybe.
It might drive you a little bit crazy because when you're used to, you're going to be doing this every few minutes. You're going to be like, oh, wait.
Yeah.
What am I reaching for? That's number one. You want some information. You're going to be like, oh, dang. Well, that's not there. I got to go look in this phone book or something.
Yeah.
And then if you want to make a call, you got to go find a phone booth. And then you got to find change. And then there's also the craziness of like, no, don't do that. No, stop. I know what's about to happen. No, you know what I mean? Like all this stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. I think the good thing is I did have to do that at some point. There's a generation behind me that would go completely insane.
Yeah.
But I did at some point have to be like, oh, I got to call the pizza place. And I would open up a big yellow book and I would search pizza or what. So like at the very least, I would understand somewhat how to navigate it. My answer is 50 years into the future, but I'm
too.
trying to make a case for the past
There's
as
a
well.
horrible joke I want to make, but I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
That's exciting. That's fun. I'm
Do it
excited
after
to
the
hear it
show.
when we're
Save
off
it
the
for
air.
after the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it has. The past feels like you can scheme your way into something, but to go back 50 years and then have to wait 50 years to get to now.
You could kind of be a superhero though, right?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. He doesn't. How do you think buying stocks work? You're so dumbfounded.
I'm using that
You'll
as like
never
a
find.
basic
No, you're
example.
supposed to go to
I'm
New
You
York.
could be
gonna-
an absolute superhero. Like if you have this knowledge, I'm talking like 9, 10. You just go and say, hey,
And do
nobody
what?
goes in this building tomorrow.
Oh,
'Cause
see.
I know some shit's about to happen.
I see. September 10th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're what? What
you've
capability and capacity do you think you're operating at where you go to the building and you go,
no. I'm not
hey,
trying to
it's
do that.
9:10.
I'm not trying to do
Nobody
that.
go in this building.
I'm not trying to-
Tomorrow.
I'm not
I'll wear a
manipulating
superhero
things in
costume.
that way. I'm
Wait a
staying
minute.
low profile.
No. So if you had the,
If I had
we're
the
not going
ability
down-
to
we're not
stop-
going down that path. That's
You're saying if I had the
that's
ability
a controversial
to
path.
try
I don't-
and stop major disasters,
Yes,
I
wouldn't do
would
it?
not. No, I don't think I would. I don't know how I would.
Wow.
I just look crazy.
You're un-American.
I mean, they happen other places too, you know, like
You're un-American.
like at some point there's going to be an earthquake.
You socialist, communist.
But that's what I'm talking about. The at some point there's gonna be an earthquake. You're gonna go back 50 years and then try to remember when things happen 8 years later.
The big
but
things.
you have to have like a job, like you're living in the 70s and you got to make it to 2001
No, just the big
before
things.
you can nobody go into this building tomorrow.
Microsoft, Apple, those are the big ones. Yeah, that's it.
I could tell Michael Jackson to not use that doctor.
That's what you'd do?
Oh,
you
God,
would go
yeah.
back 50 years and then you'd sit around for
I would
30,
tell him to not do that.
35 years.
Don't do that Pepsi commercial.
Yeah, don't do the Pepsi
Pepsi commercial.
Let's start
okay.
there. Let's start there.
Yep.
I tell him,
Michael,
screw Joe.
I
Don't
know
do
they
that.
wrote you a check larger than you've ever seen, but don't do it. Why, Scott?
He's like, he doesn't even know who I am. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Get this
He
guy
would use
away
his
from
real
me.
voice.
Yeah.
Get this guy away from me.
Yeah, this is the first question.
That's the first question.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to say, I'm just curious, 50 years in the future. But I don't think the 50 years in the past, I think I'd manage. I think I'd handle
I
it.
think 50 is a little bit
I like
too
where I'm at.
extreme, but let's go. Let's keep it going.
Too extreme.
Too extreme. Let's go 10.
That's nothing. I couldn't do anything with that.
What?
I couldn't do anything.
I
Okay,
can think
wait.
of a couple things
Okay,
I'd like to do
there's-
in 2016. I try to talk to people more.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. You'd hit the streets, grassroots. Yeah, sure.
I got to make a change. And it's just you running around and everyone's like, is that Scorpio Sky? You've
Yeah.
already been wrestling for
Yeah,
10
yeah,
years. Like,
yeah.
like you're already
That's-
kind of known.
Is that the guy who discovered Candace LaRae?
Yeah.
That's a reference to our
That's
last
the
episode.
reference to the last episode. Okay.
All right.
I can't even.
All right.
Question
next
two.
one.
There
Let's
we
go
go.
number 2.
I love it.
That's
I
the
love
first
it.
question.
Oh, man. Are you an early bird or a night owl?
Early bird. Yeah.
Mm.
I think my definition of it has shifted over time. That I still
that mean?
think because I used to be a real night. Like I'd be up until 3 or 4 a.m. and then
Yeah.
I'd sleep until noon or 1, which I guess that would be the actual definition of a night owl. But I try to be asleep by midnight, which I would say makes me an early bird.
I would say I'm probably an early bird. But the tough thing is I used to be a night owl and I loved being out or just up late. The problem with that is, for whatever reason, still now, it doesn't matter how late I stay up. I'm always up early.
I see.
I can go to sleep at
Me too.
3 or 4 a.m. and I'm up at 7 or 8.
Gotcha.
And I have no control over it.
Yeah.
Unless there's there's a random thing where I have to go do something and I'm sleeping so well.
Mhm.
That's when it's hard to get up. But
Yeah.
if I got nothing to do that morning, yeah, I'm up. So our early bird.
I agree. It's way easier to do the early thing, the sleeping in and all that. I don't abide by. All right. See where you land here. The Rock or Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Oh,
For me, it's The Rock.
wow.
Stone Cold Steve Austin is someone who I managed. Not that I didn't like him in the moment, but I wasn't his target demographic. Let's just put it that way. His whole thing didn't work on me in the moment, and I was always actively rooting against him. I didn't have anything against the guy personally, but I never was
So you
let's
were
go
rooting
Stone
for
Cold.
Vince McMahon?
Sometimes I was way more interested in the corporate structure side
He
and
loves
like
the structure.
cutting it. I
He's like,
just thought
I love the World Wrestling Federation.
I just thought the
Bootlicker over
here.
here.
I just thought the heel side of that conversation was always more interesting. But now, like looking back on it, I appreciate all the work that it was to be Stone Cold Steve. I appreciate it way more now, but in the moment, I was always The Rock.
That's actually a really hard one. I lean just with my gut, I may lean Stone Cold Steve Austin, and it has it. It's not quite like the comparison between the two, because when you just compare talent to talent and wrestler to wrestler, I mean, it's very, very close, I think. But I think Stone Cold Steve Austin probably gave me more memorable moments, possibly. You know, because you take into account like the feud with Bret Hart and Bret Hart.
Always gets a mention.
Got a little Bret Hart mention every week.
We're the only wrestling podcast that mentions Bret Hart.
The Glazing Bret Hart pod.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, I think there's something moment for moment though. It's tough. The Rock has a lot of moments, man. I don't know.
You got to pick one, this or that.
One.
It's hard,
Not
right?
this and or
It's
that.
really hard. It's really hard. Can I have a lifeline?
Yeah, who are you going to call?
I'm going to call Willie Mack.
Okay.
Let me call Willie Mack and ask him what he thinks.
Yeah.
Willie,
get a
are you an
lifeline.
early bird or a night owl? Oh, shit.
Let's get Willie Mack's opinion on this.
You want to go 50 years in the past?
I saw him yesterday.
Hell yeah.
So hopefully he answers. Can you hear?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's going to be disappointing if he doesn't answer. It's not good podcast TV if he doesn't answer.
It's tough.
That's an attempt.
Come on.
Yeah.
There we go. What up, Willie?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So we are on Creating Character Pod right now. We're doing this show called This or That. And the question is Stone Cold Steve Austin or The Rock? And I'm stuck, and I asked, can I have a lifeline? And so I'm calling you. What is your opinion? Stone Cold Steve Austin or The Rock?
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Okay.
I'm going with that. What you got a why?
Because he's Stone Cold Steve Austin, and that's the bottom line.
All right.
There
That's
it is.
valid. It's valid.
Thank you, Willie.
Hell yeah.
Have a good one, man.
I-
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He knows. I love every single time you've called him on this show. It sounds like he's face down in a pillow and he just like hits the button, but he doesn't pull his face fully out of the pillow to continue the conversation. Like we've all had those talks.
Yeah.
That's how it sounds. I love it.
So Stone Cold Steve Austin.
that's
Because
a
he's
good
Stone
pick.
Cold Steve Austin, and that's the bottom line.
That's the bottom line. I don't think Willie Mack is an early bird, if I had to guess.
Unless it's nap time. You
sounded
sometimes,
tired.
sometimes it works its way back around. You get up so early that you need to take a nap in the middle of the day.
I probably just woke him up. That's why he didn't answer right
100%.
away.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the bottom line.
He probably hates when I
think
call.
I was gonna say that's a testament though, because that means he was probably asleep. Phone buzz rings. You know, he looks at it. He could have swiped decline and gone right back to bed, but he answered that for you. So that's a friend.
I'm going to take that as a huge compliment.
Yeah.
Shout out to Willie Mack.
Shout out to Willie Mack.
the man.
Mac.
I think I got to go Stone Cold also. Just everything about Stone Cold. When he had the title and he would come out and he would just be carrying it around and then throw it in the ring and then hit all four corners. Oh, my God.
All four corners, man.
Oh, every time. And just talking the whole time. And then I don't know how somebody threw beer to him and he caught every single one.
Yeah.
Credit to the tosser, man. Like that guy put it on the money. Stone Cold caught. He'd catch it, change hands, call for another one, boom, right in the hand. Call for another one, boom. All of a sudden he's got three and he's crushing them. And it's just like, how the hell do you do that?
Yeah.
That is incredible.
Got to be the coolest wrestler ever, man.
Underrated.
I love that promo.
Underrated.
I love that it's not even a promo. It's like an off-air thing where he's just going to the audience and he's like, "What do you do for a living?"
Yeah.
I'm a truck driver. If there's one thing I hate, it's a damn no good truck driver.
It's so good. He does like three people. It's so funny. And James, you know what? I do say he's underrated in the ring, underrated because he broke his damn neck, came back from it, changed his style, and set the foundation for what like a main event WWF and what became WWE like program is. Because he he could wrestle circles around people. He was the ringmaster.
Yeah.
Could wrestle circles around people, changed everything
By
about how he
underrated
wrestled.
wrestler, you mean specifically his technical skills in the ring?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah,
He was
because
actually
he
really
was-
good.
To
Yeah.
be, okay.
Because he was so good before he broke
Gotcha.
his neck.
Okay.
Yeah.
It changed everything
Yes.
and like was incredible after.
He brought it back.
had-
He brought his wrestling back for some of those matches too. You know, he
Yep.
wrestled Flair on TV. It was really good. His matches with Chris Benoit and Chris Jericho were really good. Remember the match where Benoit Germaned him like 10 times? That was
He just
nuts.
kept he's reaching for the ropes.
Yeah.
He's just eating
10
it, reaching for the
Germans.
ropes and eating it. Yep.
So good, bro.
Yep. He did that with no knees too.
Yeah.
Like Stone Cold wore huge bionic redneck,
Yeah.
big old knee braces. And it's like, what do you think that just felt like every day for him? He would
Yeah.
just get out of bed and like, how do you walk around?
Dude, just their schedule back then too.
Oh my God.
I was talking to Adam Copeland a couple like maybe a month or so ago, and I was just asking about the schedule. Him and Shelton, I was asking both of them, like, what was that schedule like? And they were like, you know, sometimes we'd be home 2 days. They might be on the road 5 days. They do like, I want to say, it'd be maybe a live event Thursday, or was it? I think it was SmackDown Thursday, live
Yeah.
event Friday, live event Saturday, live event Sunday, Raw. No, they recorded SmackDown on Tuesday, so it was
that's right.
like live event Friday, live event Saturday, live event Sunday, Raw on Monday, SmackDown Tuesday. So it's like 5 days.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you imagine you probably fly home Wednesday, you're home Wednesday, and then maybe flying back out Thursday.
Yeah.
Maybe if you're close enough, you can fly out Friday morning, but probably not. So you're home like 1 day.
Yeah.
And they did that for years. Insane.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Brutal. But here's a brutal this or that question, because I'm curious about where you guys land on this one. Would you rather, and Sky, this kind of plays into something that you've seen a lot. Would you rather fend off one bear or a swarm of 30 skunks?
Oh, God.
I mean, I guess the skunks. I'm losing to a bear.
Yeah.
There's
Is
no
running
shot.
Is running an option?
He said
You can
fend-
try, yeah.
Can I
if you
run
want
from
to
the
try.
skunks?
Oh, yeah, running from the skunks. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the way to do
See,
it.
I'm not going to run from a bear.
No, we could outrun a skunk.
We can't outrun a bear. But
No.
30 skunks, yeah, I'll probably smoke them.
I just think you see those bears, they tear
Are skunks fast?
not that fast. I mean, they have
Skunks
short
run
little
fast.
legs. So they're.
Just Google our skunks. Hey, how was the
Skunks
podcast today?
fast.
I had to look up if skunks was fast.
Call Willie back. Willie, are skunks fast?
No, skunks do not run fast.
Yeah.
They reach a
Ooh.
maximum top speed of about 10 miles per hour in short bursts.
I mean, I think you could kick the skunks away.
30?
And
30?
30's a lot.
You could start kicking, you know? They're not going to work as a team. They're not going to like all gather together and turn into a fist made of skunks and then knock
But
me
what if
out like
they-
a cartoon.
But what if they do?
Then, I mean, I don't really know how to. I mean,
Do you want to fight one bear 50 years in the future or 30 skunks 50 years in the past?
I guess.
And would you rather have Stone Cold Steve Austin to help you or The Rock?
Stone Cold, Bear, future.
Bear.
In the future with Stone Cold? Because I'd probably have like a laser gun.
How old is he in the future? He's not.
Oh, is
yeah.
it? No,
He'd
he's
have to
walking
go
through
with
the
you.
portal with me.
So, but he's like 60 years old.
Yeah,
now.
he's old now.
He's jacked.
But he's
in
got
all
that
fairness.
ranch.
But I don't. I mean, can he bring weapons?
He can bring his cats.
This is a big bear. What kind of
He can
bear
bring
is
his
it?
two
Is it a
cats and
polar
that's it.
bear?
No, just regular. Like,
Grizzly bear. Black bear.
Nah, grizzly bear's too big. What's
Care
the
bear.
ugly bear that looks like a man in a bear suit? The sun bear.
Oh,
The hell is a sun bear?
a sun bear. Yeah, I know what
Hang
you're talking.
on,
I
I'm
know what
looking
he's
it up.
talking
You're gonna look it up.
about.
You're gonna bring it
Yeah.
up.
I know
Yeah,
what he's talking
I'll show
about.
you.
Sun
I'll
bear.
show you the sun bear, and you tell me if this is a bear that you think you could fight. Because I think the bear is powerful.
Spoiler alert! I don't think I could beat any bear. Hell no! Look at that thing.
Yeah, that's a.
He's gonna
Look at
give
his
you a kiss.
tongue.
What about? Hold on. What about that bear that just woke up from hibernation? Find that photo of that bear that just woke up from hibernation. Because I think
there's
that
no
might be
bear.
the. Then
There's
we
no
could,
bear I want to fight.
No, I don't want to fight a bear.
Maybe if I
You
had some
can fight-
bear
you can
spray.
fight- Yeah.
There's no bear I want to fight.
You can fight this bear.
Yeah, this guy.
Is that real?
Yeah, look at him.
What
Where
the
do
hell
we
is
fight
that?
that bear?
the hell is
He's a
that?
Himalayan brown bear.
He just woke up from hibernation, though. He's like, fuck me. I am not an early bird.
He just came from 50 years in the past.
He looks like
Yeah.
Donald
Slept it all
Trump.
through. So this guy are 30 skunks.
I came from Jellystone.
I just had the greatest nap. It was the greatest nap of all time. Some say it was the greatest nap in history.
I heard what Boo Boo said. I didn't agree with it.
That nap was unbelievable. Some might say it was unbearable.
Oh, wow. That's too clever.
No, he's not that funny.
Yeah, that's too clever.
Yeah, I'm doing the skunks.
Yeah, skunks.
Skunks.
You get a little
If I can't
stinky.
beat them, I'll run.
Can I tell a story right now?
Please.
I was in bed early last night, as early birds often are, and I was watching something, and it was a hospital scene, and there was like a beeping in the hospital scene, and then it got out of the hospital scene, and I realized it wasn't in the movie that I was watching. It was something was beeping, just like a beep beep beep, like a loud 3 beep thing that just kept happening, and I paused it, and I turned to my wife, and I was like, "What is that from our home?" So I explored the apartment and I couldn't find anything. I opened the front door and it was coming from the world. And I was like, okay, well, there's a beeping. It sounded like a smoke detector was going off
in the world.
Intermittently out in the world. And I was like, well, what the hell am I supposed to do about that? So then I close the door. I go back. I say to my wife, it's out in the world. And she's going, well, are we going to be able to sleep? And I go, I don't know. About 40 minutes pass. It continues beeping for 45 minutes now. She's losing her mind. She decides to go out into the world and investigate, and she discovers that the beeping is most likely coming from a dumpster in an apartment building near us.
Wow.
And now we're like, what the hell? Did someone throw away? Now we're going, did someone throw away a smoke detector as it was going on? This is almost a terrorist attack.
Yeah.
And
I thought this was going to be like the Truman Show or something.
No.
Like she goes to it and she finds the end of our world.
Oh yeah.
Like,
She found the exit sign.
yeah.
But I'm also thinking everyone's hearing this. Like the whole apartment building must be hearing this. Our apartment building must be hearing this. Someone's going to do something about this, right? And no one did for like an hour. And I said, screw it. I'm going to handle this. So I put on long pair of pants, a long shirt. I got my gardening gloves.
Oh, wow.
And I had to I basically was ready to go to bed. So I had to put all this stuff on, put on some shoes, and I marched over to that dumpster. There was one other neighbor that had gathered that was trying to figure it out, and another person was coming out of their apartment to try and figure out what was going on. And I was like, it's in this dumpster. And I turned to my neighbor. I had my glasses on. I said, hold my glasses. And he took them, and I leapt into the dumpster and just started ripping through the trash until I found this. It was someone threw a smoke detector with the battery in it, but I was just going through trash, ripping through it and stuff. And then my neighbor was like, you were like Superman.
Now,
I took off your glasses, and they just...
Now, imagine just doing that.
50 years
made you
ago.
think you were Superman. Imagine going back in time
Yeah.
and being like, don't do that Pepsi commercial.
Yeah, right. The same.
And he's like, thanks, Superman.
I was just saying, so skunks can't bother me because I was in a dumpster last night digging through trash. Also, I was digging through trash to try and find it. It's beeping. I can't. There's tons of bags. It was in a bag. I had to rip open and dig through it. There it was. But there was another thing. I was like, oh, it's this. And I grabbed it. I still don't know what it was. It was something long, cylindrical with a light at the top that was just spinning.
Huh.
I don't know what I found, but I was like, it must be this. And I held it up and the sound was coming from the other side. And I was like, the fuck is that? And I threw that down. Anyway, I was in a dumpster last night. Let the skunks come.
What if we can go back to 97 and tell Bret, don't do the sharpshooter spot.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Small package.
Don't do it.
Lock him up. Shoot on him, Bret.
I just want to go back to tomorrow afternoon or yesterday afternoon and tell someone to not throw the smoke detector away.
Yeah, I
That's
feel
all
that.
I want. Right
I
now.
want to go back to yesterday afternoon and tell James, don't forget the recording time.
Oops.
Ooh.
That was weeks ago.
What?
That was weeks ago.
Stupid.
We're all in the time warp. We're already in the future, really.
I would say, speaking of time, we managed to do a whole episode with 3 this or that questions.
Hey, how about this? Would you rather go 1 week into the past, our last episode, or would you rather go 1 week into the future, technically?
Yeah.
This episode. Spoiler alert, we filmed 2 in 1 day. So we are in the past, the present, and the future.
I was on time for this week's episode.
You were.
So
you
we'll
were right
do
on
that
time
one.
for this week's episode. You were super early, actually.
I was, like 30 minutes.
Super early.
30 minutes early.
Before we wrap this one, I want to pick your guys' brain because I feel like we got to get another draft in.
Yeah.
We got to do another draft soon.
Yeah.
But I don't know what we do. I don't know where we go with the draft. I want to try to stay in like a wrestling vein, but I'm not sure where we explore or what draft we can like really pop off on. You guys have any thoughts?
There's definitely ones that we haven't done yet. We could do greatest finishes ever.
That's what I was. That's my first thought was greatest finishes.
We did finishers, right?
Did we do finishers? No.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think we did.
There's also greatest finishers. Maybe finishers is better than finishes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be
I think
very specific. Finishes is very specific.
Yeah. The greatest finishers ever.
Okay.
I think that might be really good. I think there's a lot. I think there's a lot there.
Yeah.
I wonder if greatest finishers is a really good one. We talked about ECW wrestlers. I think that's another good one.
Did we do ECW goats?
I don't think we did.
We've talked about it, but I don't think we've done.
We talked about it.
So we did WCW goats. We didn't do ECW goats.
Yeah. We didn't do ECW. We did best to never win the world title, which I think was a great.
That was fun.
That was a fantastic draft. That was a really fun one. There's a lot out there. So leave a comment. Let us know what we should be drafting. I want to know what you guys think our next draft should be because we'll be prepping for it soon. And I want to get another one going. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Well, if you want to let us know what we should do, I like finishers. I think finishers feels fun to me. But
right.
There's something iconic about so many of them that I think trying to get those iconic ones before someone else does could be fun.
How many finishers has Jeff Jarrett used?
Oh, God.
You'll find out, baby. I already started making my list.
Well, if you have thoughts and you want to let us know, please do it in the comments. The best place to find us, to watch us, to never miss an episode and join the conversation is YouTube and or Instagram. Creating Character Pod is the place to follow and subscribe. Let us know what we should do. We're definitely going to do a draft probably in the next couple weeks or so. But yes, and if you want to see what I'm up to, things that I've got going on, maybe let me know if there's some cool dumpsters around that you need me to hop into. The best place to tell me is James.Willems on Instagram.
And if you would like to tell us which way you would like to go, whether it's 50 years in the future or 50 years in the past, do you want to fight the bear? Or do you want to fight the 30 skunks and all these other things? You get in the comment section, let us know that, as well as your draft preference. And if you want more of me, at Scorpio Sky on Instagram and Threads, Scorpio Sky Official on TikTok. Eric.
You find me at Eric Bajor doing a new thing. Me and Sky talked about it earlier. I'm gonna start lying and telling people I'm 5'11". Nobody says they're 5'11". Everyone says, "Oh, I'm 6 foot."
Have you heard that theory? There's nobody that's 5'11". You're 5'10" or you're 6 feet.
Yeah, I could see the rounding. I think I'm like about 5'11 and a half, and for the longest time I would say 5'11 and a half, and now I just say 6 feet.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
So I'm saying, so
five
now
11 and a half.
It's a waste of time.
You're wasting too many. There's too many words.
Yeah, I agree.
So that's why from now on, I'm 5'11", boys.
Okay. That's a big roundup. That's a big roundup. From 5'2" to 5'11".
It's like Kevin Hart.
That's a big roundup. But hey, I support you. If you feel 5'11", then you're 5'11".
I'm gonna stick the fucking skunks on you.
All right, that's fine. I wasn't in a dumpster.
I'd rather that than the
12 hours
bear.
ago. All right, we'll see you guys next week.